Good evening. Hi is another way of saying good evening or greeting people.
Or hello.
The old Queen's wave. Welcome to another edition of Good Questions After Dark. Now, this is the show, episode thing, or time that me and my daughter get to bond together, and we kind of right, well, me and my daughter. If you noticed, if you watched our episodes before, you would notice that I have another daughter. Okay, but she's
asleep. That's why we call it After Dark.
Right.
You know?
This is the show where we break down the previous episode, the one we did earlier in the day, episode 2, and talk about it, hash it out, see if things we could have improved on, and more just as a family, how can we get better at communicating and having things around to talk about? Like hands and lamps and mugs that we could. And tonight I brought toilet paper because apparently in episode 2, when my kindergartner asked, "What is your favorite thing to do of all time?" I replied, I should have said wrap myself in toilet paper. I think that would have been more appropriate. But I said, go number 2. Going poop. Taking a deuce. A Cleveland steamer. Sometimes it's called. Dropping a Cleveland steamer.
Or, where's the frog? Where's the frog?
The frog?
Like, for people who farted. Where's the frog?
Oh, that would be something.
Or who cut the cheese?
So in episode 2, we already went with like gross bodily fluids. I mean, tells you what kind of family we are. It's close. So I was talking about a time when you had all the times I've had to go in, and you guys have had to go potty or whatever, and there were gross things in the girls' bathroom.
But how did you like the second episode?
I'm just hoping I don't get in trouble for talking about this kind of stuff. I don't know what FCC regulations are out there on this. I would have no idea.
There's probably no regulations.
There probably isn't. It's the internet. It's like the Wild Wild West. Pew, pew, pew. Pew. Hold on. Pew, pew, pew. Wild West, internet style. You can talk about poop. So, was there anything in there now? If you do recall too, that we're playing for forcing olives, 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 down my throat because I hate olives, and it's the most disgusting thing I could possibly think of. And if I'm incorrect on any of my answers that I give for your good questions, then I have to eat olives. Now, we did have a disagreement. I know, and you love olives, and many people out there do.
You know those green ones with the pits in them?
Yeah.
Those are like the bomb.com. They're like all oily, and they're just like nice and like bitter and like sour, but they're not the green ones with like the red stuff in the middle. That's not the one I'm talking about.
My stomach is turning, and I am not kidding you. I don't know if I can. I eat 1 olive per year. It's on Thanksgiving. Out of respect for my daughters.
Maybe you're going to have to eat 2. What happens if you make a mistake? Maybe 2.
Yes. I'm willing to play that game because I'm that confident. And kind of, parents do know quite a bit of stuff, kids.
But maybe we.
And so far,
sometimes,
I think in episode 2, I had a clean slate. Right? Because we
almost caught you about, we were
with the vomit?
looking up, the vomit, because I looked it up on my tablet, if everyone throws up, and I looked it up, and it said that some people do not, which I wish I was that person, because I hate throwing up.
No, I'm not saying that's that was not on my list of best things to ever do in my entire life. Which I do have other things than just pooping. But
But maybe they have a problem if they don't throw up. Maybe they need to take some sort of medicine to make them throw up, or they have to force themselves.
Or they're
to
really
throw up.
healthy. They never get the influenza, or never get food poisoning or something that upsets their stomach.
I remember when I was like 5 or 6, that I threw up like
overindulgence.
5,000 times.
Huh?
Remember when I was 5 or 6 and I threw up like 5,000 times?
Yeah, that was a rough night.
But you got mad at me.
I did. That was
It's not
that
my
was,
fault.
That was one of my lower points as a parent. That was that was like 4:00 in the morning. You were puking, and not okay. It's one thing to be puking for first couple of times, but it was an all night event, and it was a never in the toilet event, or
Only it was once
the
in the
basket, the
toilet.
waste basket that I'd put a foot from your head. Oh, hon, just puking this, okay? You didn't make it there the first 3 times. After the 4th time of actually puking on the floor, Emily, on the floor, not in the basket, not in the toilet, on the floor, yeah, I was pretty upset. But we survived, and we didn't have a YouTube channel back then to talk about this and to have our therapeutic discussions. Like, hold on. I was coming in for a little cuddle with you, and now I find myself picking my nose again.
Can I wrap you up like a mummy?
Hey, it's after dark. We get a little bit crazier when the kindergarten kids go.
I learned
go to
about
bed.
this in school. How to wrap a mummy. So they take out like all the flesh and stuff. Let me look this up so I remember. Like they take out the flesh, I think, and like whatever it's called, the like.
The organs.
Yeah, the organs.
Your liver, the heart, the stomach, the large intestine,
How do
the
you make a
small
mummy?
intestine. Well, she's talking to a thing. This is amazing. She's gonna find the information so much quicker. This is what I tell my dad when he says, "Ooh, you kids just don't go to the library."
Okay, first.
She's got the
Insert a
answer.
hook through a hole near the nose and pull out the brain.
Bang! You know how long it would take her to figure out that For me, as a kid, I would never have known that information unless I took an hour and a half to walk down to the library if I was in school. Let alone the fact that if I was on my own on the weekend and wanted to know, hey, how do you make a mummy? I would have had to go to a library, a place, and actually like a physical, like a building. They were called, do you know what I'm talking about? Have you heard of these things? Okay. Do the Dewey Decimal System. Do you know the Dewey Decimal System?
Sort of.
Sort of, right. But Siri does, and that's all that matters. So yeah, you pull everything out of the nose and brain,
And then
the
make
eyeballs.
a cut on the left side of the body near the tummy. Left.
Left is over here. Let's get it right.
Tickle,
You're gonna
tickle,
mummy me
tickle.
up. I'm not ticklish.
Remove.
Everywhere.
Oh, really? Yes, you are. You're ticklish. On your feet, he's ticklish. Remove all internal organs. Now you can't talk anymore. Let all internal organs dry.
Internal.
I'm letting them
The
dry.
drying. And this is YouTube. We better get to the point.
Place the lungs, intestines, stomach, and liver inside canopic jars. Okay, let's put it in our mugs. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Place the heart back inside the
After
body.
dark.
Ready? Heart. Rinse inside of body with wine.
I don't know why I'm
and
sitting like this.
Spices.
Yeah, so I smell good.
And then you could dance like you'll have the salsa spices.
Well, I can't dance because I'm supposed to be dead. You the people around, right? Dance,
Okay.
the priests.
Cover the corpse with natron salt for 70 days. Okay. 1 day later.
Okay. Fast forward 70 days.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 70 days later. After 40 days, stuff the body with linen or sand to give it a more human shape. Okay. And after the 70 days, wrap the body from head to
Let's get
toe in bandages. Oh no, I ripped it.
Okay, something like that.
I put it on the top of the head too. Okay.
You just saved just my head. If I was a mummy, forget about the rest of my body. I just need my brain to walk to the library in my head.
This is gonna take a long time.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Let's just wrap your head. And then place in a sarcophagus.
Sarcophagus.
Oh, a sarcophagus.
Sarcophagus.
A type of box like a
Sarcophagus.
coffin. Okay.
So that's how you do a mummy, I guess, apparently.
Yes, and I had to do lots of stuff for the pharaohs and stuff when we were doing social studies. It's a lot of work. We had to build. Me, Izzy, and Angie had to build
She's name dropping now.
a pyramid. We built it, but my friend Angie has it because I let her keep it. Because she doesn't have any little siblings, so.
So, before we wrap it up, I think, as we've been having all these shout outs for people to view us, subscribe, comment,
like.
Now, I think there was a couple of comments here by somebody. Can we?
Let's go to episode 1.
No, it was episode 2. From episode 2.
Oh, episode 2. All the way down.
Yeah, from a Tory Cat 15. Now, you can often tell a lot about a person by the name that they give themselves, like online, So my guess, number one, is that this person, I'm guessing she might be a girl, because it sounds like her first name might be Tori. Cat tells me...
Maybe she likes cats.
I think she likes cats, but...
And maybe her birthday is on the 15th.
Or she's 15 years old, or she was born...
On the 15th.
Or in 2015.
Well, why would someone have to type that? Because they did 4 comments. It said, yes, kissy lip.
She gave us kissy lips.
See? Kissy lips. You can't
Very
even
nice.
see it. Yes, you have a channel. That's the first one. Second, I know that you have a YouTube channel, but this is my first time watching. You're Audrey.
A first-time viewer.
They must know Audrey. Tell your dad
She
to
name dropped. Tory Cat 15 name dropped Audrey in the comments section.
Tell your dad to do the wax challenge.
Wax challenge. Now see, people are already calling for these challenges. I don't even know what a wax challenge is. Do I have to make candles?
No.
Out
Okay,
of
the
wax?
wax challenge is you get like the wax stuff that people do for their eyebrows to get them on fleek.
To get them what?
On fleek. Perfect. Like
off
beautiful.
Fleek. See, that's a stumper.
You put it on your legs or arms and then you rip it off. And then no hair. Nice and smooth. And then the 4th one was, hi, Audrey, is your friend Tori here.
Yeah, but let's get back to the wax challenge thing here. Now, our producer here is already calling for challenges. Okay, but I said we're not doing it until episode 10 or 11 or 12 or
too many episodes.
beyond into the future. This is one way parents can kind of manipulate their children into hanging out with them, is by holding that carrot. Oh, you want to do a challenge. You want to do some kind of lemon challenge. You want to do some sort of
baby food challenge.
Baby food, a wax challenge.
I'm not going to do the Bean Boozled challenge.
They want me to wax my eyebrows or something. Make them off fleek.
You have like
off fleek? I don't even know what the heck that... I mean, I still don't know. I'm going to have to Google... I will Google that. But, okay, the point is that we will continue to move forward as a family. and hang out 15 minutes a day with the youngest, and well, 30 for you. You get a full 30 minutes with me every day, which is so indebted. And we'll continue to do these, and maybe we'll get to some challenges. We'll see. Right now, it's a challenge for me to even speak because this thing is so hot. You'd be amazed by how hot toilet paper can be when it's wrapped around your face.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty warm.
All right, so let's get to the bedtime story. Okay. Audrey's been asleep. She had her bedtime story. What story would you like?
I would like...
You want me to pick a good one?
No, I found a very nice one.
Oh.
Name your baby.
Name your baby. Let's see. Madel. Madge. Madonna. Medora. Madra. May.
That's a mirror. That was
Magda. Magdalene.
Such a nice story.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, well, thank you for watching what's the name of the show? Questions After Dark or something.
No, After Dark. Just After Dark.
After Dark. Good questions after dark. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Night night.
Bye.
Yeah, bye. See ya. Oh God.